Hello everyone in cyber world, welcome back to another video. I'm Richard.
And I'm Jennifer, and this is our channel we call Poor Man's DIY.
This week we are going to do an installation and review of this wonderful towel rack. So in the past, we've worked with a company referred to as Yigii, and they sent us a really nice toilet paper holder. Doesn't sound spectacular, but check out the video. The product was really nice. They enjoyed the video, and they asked us to do another product review. So they sent us a towel rack, and they wanted to get us to take a look at this and install it if we want, and give an honest opinion once again. The stipulation, as always, is that we will do these reviews under the one condition that we can be 100% honest about this. So we received this, and first impressions are?
I really like the shape. I like the rectangular form, and also I like the lettering on the front, and also these on the end I really like to hang the towels up.
Now, if we're going to take a look at some of this, one of the big concerns that I had initially was that I wasn't sure how towels were supposed to be placed in here. I thought you would lay them straight in here, but it didn't seem like it would hold too much. But after discussing this with the company, I learned that these have to be stacked in vertically. It's like, okay, well, that could be interesting. So before we even tested it, I had some concerns yet again. Now, here's what I was thinking about originally. Living in Japan and living in America, I've noticed that the things that they use for bathing and drying is a little bit different. Commonly in America, you have very thick, round, fluffy towels. In Japan, you don't see that as much. Probably because a lot of the times to conserve on energy, they don't use clothes dryers. They hang things outside, and it would take much longer to hang dry towels that are super huge and super fluffy. So something like that, I figure, well, Japanese towels, when you roll them up, they would fit in here nice and comfortably, and you would have no problems with it. I was concerned about an American towel fitting in here, and I thought, nah, that's probably not going to work out too well. However, much to our surprise, this is a thick towel, and so after testing this out,
ta-da!
It actually fits quite well. So based on this, we could fit two other towels in here easily. This is a more common size, maybe, that's not quite as fluffy and something that we don't necessarily use, more day-to-day thing, whereas this is more for company, and this too also fits really nice. This one probably can get 3 or 4 in, and last but not least, this is kind of a sports towel that we use, but this is common of a size that we would have used as a bath towel in Japan. Clearly this fits nicely for that, and it might have been made for that. However, this rack fits any one of these, and so I think this actually turned out quite well. It was much better than I had expected. I thought this was only going to be for small towels, so we're definitely pleasantly surprised on this one here. Now, they also asked me to be honest and give our opinions on what we think might be improved. I wouldn't change a thing on the size itself, because it really did fit the big fluffy towels. Now, here's the thing. This comes with another part that you're going to attach underneath here, and we have parts for this, and we'll show you how this is done when we actually install it. Then you can hang towels underneath. I think this is also a brilliant idea, and I really, really like this one as well. So now, not only, as Jennifer mentioned, can you hang towels on the sides, but you'll also be able to hang towels or anything else on the underneath. I didn't assemble this right now because we wanted to be able to put it on the table, and if I attached it, it would fall over and it wouldn't work out too well. All right, so here's what came with it. They have these anchors that allow you to screw this into the wall, and it will hold it up. Now, I like the idea of anchors, especially if you're dealing with just drywall. You don't want it to pull out. I have never had good luck myself with these type of anchors, so I will probably use a different type of anchor for that. If you have good luck with these are perfect. You don't need anything different, but like I said, I'm going to use something different. If there is a flaw to this, in my opinion, is the screws themselves. The screws themselves will work. They're actually going to go into this and into the wall, and it'll hold the unit up. Between the anchors and the screws, that's fine. My only key thing is that I wish they would have used black screws. So this is an example of something that we have obtained when we purchased something else, and it happened to be a black unit. And so if they use a black screw, when you put this into the wall, you're not going to notice it as much as this current one that they have right here. Okay? It's not a big deal, but I think this would just stick out a little bit more, so I would prefer that they have all black. All right, second, again, these are nitpicky, but figured we'd give an honest review on this one, right? So the next thing is the attachment of these two parts. Once again, on this one here, they have great parts for them. They have a screw and a nut to hold them together, and it works just fine. And once it's up there, this thing actually looks really, really good. I can't speak enough of this. I'm really pleased with this towel rack. However, this silver screw, it just sticks out like a sore thumb for me. So, and honestly, before we put this up, I might end up spray painting this with some black paint so that it doesn't stick out, and the same thing with the screws that are going to go into the wall. Beyond that, I see absolutely nothing wrong with this, and I'm excited to see what this is going to look like on the wall. So now we're going to show you how to install this, how easy it is to install, and then we're going to actually put it on in our bathroom and let you see what it looks like.
But before we do that, I think one extra bonus with this too, on this bottom, when we're going to hang towels here after we take a shower or get out of the shower, but I was just thinking we can hang also the washcloths on both sides. So I would like that really very much.
All right, now let's get on with the installation. Before we continue, remember, if you enjoy our content, please hit the like button and leave us a comment. And if you have not already done so, hit the subscribe button below as well. All right, we're getting ready to put this up on the wall behind me here, but I wanted to point out something that I forgot to mention earlier. This particular towel rack is not yet ready for sale. This is in production at the moment, and they're using reviews such as ours to consider making some changes before it goes into production and actually for sale. So hopefully we'll update our video as information comes out on that. But now let's go ahead and show you how easy it is to install this.
Overall, I really like the design of the towel rack. It's a beautiful design, and I highly recommend it to others. Thank you, Yigii, so much for sending this to us.
We really appreciate it. As for next week, we still have several big projects that are going on. We had to revamp some things, so we're going to be doing it in piecemeal, and we're not sure which video it's going to be. So once again, until we meet again, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.